Yeah, man!
Alright, we're back. Copyright strike, you're right. Yeah, it was that video. I'm just restarting all my stuff so I can see who's watching. 1 second.
Et nous, comme on a fait une mauvaise qualif avec Maxime, à base de crevaison et de cassage de roue, on est tout là-bas au fond. Et l'objectif, c'est de remonter tout là-bas devant. Ça va être du sport. Allez,
I'm back. Danny Black J is back. There we go. Oh yeah, copyright strike it was. I think it was more than music, but it did come up, and I'm glad that I've got all the screens going, because it could have gone that whole time and I would not have known. And that's where sometimes with these videos, sometimes with these videos that happens. That's the first time it's happened actually on this channel. It did happen on one of the other channels. I can't remember what it was for when I went live, but I don't think it was for that. Can you hear that high-pitched noise? Oh, it's them. Pretty sure. Yeah, pretty sure it was the music. So we're back. Scotty's there, video and music. Yeah, it was definitely music. I should have highlighted before I got out of that screen. It said, big orange thing came up saying, streaming stopped due to copyright. And I should have seen what it was, but oh well, you move on, don't you? We're all here. Two of us anyway. Yes! Retro music will be good. I got some cool free ones. Nice! Yes, because you did the 80s stuff. I got heaps of video content for aerobics and butts and curves and things like that about flattening the curve. So, whoa! I can start to see that I'm starting to think a bit about this a little bit more, about what I want this channel to be and what I think will work for the people who are going to be on it. And I think it'll work, and hopefully the guys like it, Danny and Scotty and stuff, who want to maybe join. You don't have to, but it'd be cool. And yeah, go retro and get the lights going and get the music. So that's the thing. If I had have, I actually got up earlier today, got the kids fed, and came in here to try and set up the music and everything, but I just didn't have time. And if I had have done it the way I thought I would have, this wouldn't have been flagged. I like you can see the subtitles under there too. Flatten the curve pink headbands. That sounds wicked. I wonder if there's some kind of what do they call it? Fulfillment franchise merch place that does headbands, like good headbands that will help you with your sweat. I'll show you this headband. Is there you go. I'll reload that. Is from Tough Mudder. Tough Mudder. Hang on, see if I can. Yeah, there we go. See? It says classic Tough Mudder. I did that 2 years ago. Yes, last year. A pink fluoro headband with flatten the curve. Yeah, I think flatten the curve. That sounds right. The only problem is with the name. It's a great name, and once you're actually subscribed, it's good. But finding the channel is a pain in the ass, because everything is about COVID, is about flattening the curve. Yeah, these guys. Now, I have trouble just on a normal day going over solid, non-wet rocks, and these guys are just falling over like dominoes. And then you go to this kind of terrain and you think you're good, and then you're back onto the slippery ice there. They're pretty nuts, aren't they? What am I at? 114, come on. There we go, that's better. I've been watching a lot of live streaming lately. Way, get up. Had to be a fall. And just developing and looking at some techniques that people use to maintain emotion, maintain loyalty, view time, all that kind of stuff. It's so interesting. How do you make someone, or what? Oh, that hurt. Another one. How do you keep someone interested in your channel? It's a challenge. And I think this is going out on Wi-Fi because I didn't swap it. There's so many little things that you have to do with a live stream, but I love it. Not complaining. It's fun. When it works, it's awesome. Like for instance, this morning, I turned this camera on, turned the computers on, bang, everything worked. First time. Mics, cameras, no issues, no purple screen. It was good. Maximi. Alright, so back to presents. I don't know what she's going to get me. I know it's something to do with the kids. I know it's something that is being probably put on a mug or a cup or something like that. It's probably a nice photo with me and my boy and my girl. And that's perfect because I can have that with me at work. I can look at it every day. I've got photos everywhere in here off camera that keep me motivated and keep me working hard. And it's not photos of me, don't get me wrong, it's photos of my kids and my girl, my big girl, my little girl. That's the other pain. Look at that big bit of dirt on your GoPro. You get back and watch the footage and you're like, no. But still, 5 million people have watched this particular video. Your wife asked me about it. I bet she did. I was going to ask you, Danny. I bet she did. I'll have to go in and say, oh, you've been speaking to my friends. But that's good. I'm glad she did. She puts a lot of effort into everything. And by the end of the day, all she wants to do is sit on the couch and check her Facebook and speak to her friends and be on Snapchat or whatever it is she does. And that's cool. No problem at all. She's just spent the last 10 hours looking after kids and cleaning up crap, and all she wants is half an hour. And then we watch a bit of telly. We just chill out, have a bit of wine, bit of chocky, head off to bed. It's nice. So I don't know how long we've been going. 21 minutes, would that be right? I didn't stop the counter. So this video is going to be 2 separate videos. I think the first one is probably going to not work. Asking about that Cool Pro 360 lens that I made a video about. Oh, really? I reckon I don't know if you're joking or anything there, Danny. Depends on how much she's willing to spend, and right now we're trying to keep things pretty low-key for presents. Spend money on what matters, steaks and good food, wine, kids, happiness, all that usual stuff. They don't sell it anymore. 360 lens. Oh, I think I might be getting one of those new Insta360R cameras. Been talking with a bunch of YouTubers from New York. They've all got them, and the guys that make Insta360 have also said, hey, if you know anyone that's really good at videos and got a loyal fan base and blah blah, they've all mentioned it, me and some others, and who knows, it might arrive in the post. I meant to also get some protective clothing today, or protective accessories, from a company called Noble Man Tech. So there's plenty happening. I'm just shipping off a board back to Sydney. Scotty knows what I'm talking about. Insta360R looks cool. Yeah, it does. It's like a GoPro on steroids. This red trim, which makes it look really cool. These guys pumping, their legs would be burning. I like the fact this guy's got a lot of protective wear on. Seeing if the name of this video, by the way, and it's in the description. Better update to their max. Yeah. Look, he's saying he killed himself up there. So he started 1,000th and finished first. So if you want to watch the full video, you can check it out. There is a link to it in the description of this show. Mountain of Hell, it's called. The biggest mountain bike mass start on Earth. You can just imagine the carnage at the start there. You getting the R soon? Arr. I think that'd be good for you, Scotty. I think it's just a micro SD straight into your computer to get the footage. Happy days. And you must use a lot of Apple Cloud or whatever they call it. The videos I see on the Insta360 I always have a weird stitch that I always see. Yeah, like if you're creating like a 1080p non-3D, non-360 footage, you can sometimes see where they've sliced it or it's tried to stitch itself. How beautiful is this scenery, by the way? Especially on that bottom right-hand side. They have an issue with fog on the inside of the lens. So maybe when it heats up or something, that like normal glasses, happens when you've got your face mask on. I'll try and see that. See my eyes? That's what probably happens to the lens as well. Heats up on the inside, colder on the outside. I'm starting to defog in my glasses. I delete after uploading. There you go, Scotty. But yeah, one day, like everyone says one day, I will one day do something like this. I think everyone's super itchy to go on holidays. For instance, some of my guys that work for us, we've got something due today that we knew we needed extra time for, and the boys were more than happy to work this weekend just gone, and I did a day and a half's worth of work. So did they, and gave them a free lunch yesterday, got it delivered, no matter whatever they wanted off Uber Eats. Because they want to, once these restrictions go away, I reckon half of Australia is going to go on holidays. They're going to go somewhere, they're going to do something, they're just going to chill. Go and see the world, go and see a bit of Australia. I think that's what all the tourism stuff they're trying to do as well here in Australia. Big win for Insta, you edit from the camera, so you don't need to download first. Yeah, but it's cool. You can do it in there, and you can cut it and choose what position, and on the iPhone app or Android app. But I always find to do it, professionally, you bring it into the platform. You can cut it at the place where you want to have your music or sequence or outro or footer notes or whatever. But it's a giant leap forward for in-app editing, that's for sure. He's promoting at the same time while doing the Mountain of Hell. What a champion. Dean and I are going to is it Mackay or Mackay? I think it's Mackay in 2 weeks. Cheeky, lucky bastards. Yeah, some of my friends that live up in Brisbane, the guys that run the arcade game place, they went to Daydream Island on the weekend and said they had a ball. They sent me photos of them feeding parrots, I think it was, and right on the water. I'm like, damn you. That would be amazing, you two. You're lucky, very lucky. See, I'd be panting so much more than that. I'd be groaning. I'd be like, I do that anyway when I go on my bike rides. What are we at? 26:32, I think. Don't know if Check 2000 made it across on the second version of this stream. I did see he posted a note in Facebook, but not sure if he came over. But Emma, really thanks for you getting that hoop ordered, and I think you're sending it today. That's a huge, awesome turnaround. I'm looking forward to seeing the black. I think it's black and pink. I told my boy about it last night. He can't wait to do it. Showed him some hula hoop photos and videos. Also, Emma, if you've got any HD footage of you hula hooping, I'd love to, if it's okay with you and Danny, obviously, have you in the intro, because the intro is going to have aerobics, bikes, sweating, pole, what's it called? Pole dancing. The sport version, not the naughty version. It'd be great to have hula hoops, because I tried to find hula hoops on Storyblocks, which I use for a lot of video content, like B-roll kind of stuff, and it wasn't good. And that's another maybe opportunity for you, Emma, is to upload your stuff to Storyblocks, because there was literally one hula hoop video available, and you can get royalty earnings and stuff from that. Mackay. Not sure. Shouldn't be wearing this hoodie, that's for sure. I'm sweating through it right now. But this sweatband up the top, which we'll get, flattening the curve pink sweatbands. Whew. I almost died there. Let's just calm down a little bit. There's no point getting hurt. Yeah, exactly. But this guy, you can see, he's going faster than any of the other guys in front of him. Quickly catching up to this guy in blue. I want to watch this. I might actually put this on the big screen while I'm working and see how he does it. How he goes from 1000th position to first by the end of this. That's why there's 5 million views of it. Pretty crazy. Storyblocks. Go to storyblocks.com. It's a place where you have a monthly subscription, and it's millions of clips that are royalty free. You pay, I think it's $15 a month, and you have access to all of them. So I've been using that for, like, the intro for my Sunday stream. All the content at the start of that came from there. You can even download the ProRes versions, HD, MP4 MOV versions. Like, it's super cool. But as a creative, you can upload content and it gets approved, so long as it's good quality, and you can start earning money. And the good thing is, like, most of it isn't that cheesy stock photo kind of shaking hands in suits and crap like that. It's been done well by just people like you and me. So check it out. I imagine if the intro fails like aerobics workouts, it's going to have like an 80s, 70s maybe vibe. The lycra, booties, jumping. It's going to be a mix-up of stuff. So lift it up, and then I'll start promoting the channel once I feel like people will be like, oh, this is cool, rather than just a dude on a bike. And it does also open up the opportunity for different people to do different things during the day, and people can know, for instance, like if someone wants to do bike riding, it's 8 o'clock. If someone wants to do hooping, it's 11 o'clock or whatever it is, right? And I think the really good thing too is if someone liked a particular video and they got a lot out of it for themselves, they can keep rewatching. So rewatchability, I think, is a massive thing. It's like music. So many good channels. Like there's one that I love. Are we out of time? We are. Called Majestic Casual. That one's amazing. There's just nice, cool video content. They get millions of views. He makes like 30 grand a month on just monetization. So that's good. All right. I got to figure out how this outro goes. It's a slash. All right. Thanks, guys, for watching. I want someone to do 30 minutes of breathing midday. Oh, you mean like meditation? That might be what you mean. Breathing. Maybe not directly into the mic, like... Yeah, I'm feeling it too. All right, guys, where are we at? 125 beats per minute. I'll end my workout right now. Again, really appreciate Scotty, Emma, Danny, Check. Don't forget to like this video. Thanks, mate. I don't know. Oh, we've got 5 people watching. Thanks again for watching, everybody. We will be back tomorrow. Time to get some work done. Time to have a shower. We'll see you tomorrow for some awesome new retro stuff. Bye.
I'm the only one.